Hello. Hello and welcome. Fantastic ladies, amazing gentlemen, and all those incredible people who, for one reason or another, do not subscribe to any of those honorifics. Yeah, so we are. Firstly, sorry for the delay. As I wrote in the post, I decided to postpone a bit the video so that it's a bit more rethought, structured. I don't want to say professional because it's not professional, nor it should be. But it also features this amazing decor. I mean, I absolutely love how silly it is. Because I adore silly things. And I think I should do more silly things, to be brave to do silly things, because why not? Silly things are awesome. Well, to some extent, this is why I started my ASMR channel, to try something which kinda is silly. It works, of course, and it's great, but kinda is silly. So yeah. I hope this decor stays to the end of the video and doesn't surprise us with some non-ASMR worthy sounds, because the balloons are, to be honest, they are not really in a mint condition, nor their premium quality, but hopefully they live at least till the end of the video, or maybe even till tomorrow. So yeah, 500,000, yeah, of course, 500,000, no, 500 subscribers. Is it a big number? To be honest, I don't know. Probably depends who you ask. I can only share with you a bit of statistics. Because now, or rather in the moment when I reached 500 subscribers, because for now it's like 507 or maybe even more, because something extraordinary happened. When I reached 500 subscribers, I was subscribed to 162 channels. And from those 162 channels, 57 had not yet reached 500 subscribers. So that's 35% of the channels I am subscribed to. So still, I don't know if it's a big threshold or not that much. But I'm so happy that you're with me, and I'd like to surely thank you about being here. Thank you for being here, for watching my videos, for being with me, and for this milestone of 500 subscribers. So yeah, that was the first chapter of this video, because the most important thing I wanted to do here was to show my face to you, show my voice, soft-spoken voice, I hope, because, well, it's still ASMR, so soft-spoken voice is much better for ASMR than a normal speech. Soft-spoken or whispers. I prefer soft-spoken, so I share with you my soft-spoken voice. So, maybe you are surprised, maybe not. If you are surprised, maybe it's a positive surprise, maybe not. If you want to, please share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about all of it? So now, heading to the second chapter of the video, it's some behind the scenes. I have already pre-recorded 2 clips If I remember correctly, these are from, firstly, at my typical setup for ASMR videos, like for example the mic scratching videos, and the second one is for the setup for glass tapping video, because it was quite different. But before all that, I'll show you how now it looks like. Well, firstly, you can see the mic. The mic is quite bizarrely secured, but well, I bought it for 1/5 of a normal price, so it was obvious that not everything should work perfectly. The USB socket is quite flimsy, and the jack socket does not work at all. But if you secure the USB socket, be it with a bit of tape and a sponge, why not, then it records correctly, as you can hear, and that's what's important for me. That's what's enough for me for the channel. And as for the rest, I'll take the phone. Yes, let me grab the phone and let me focus on the mic so that I don't show too much. The mic goes with the cable to the computer, and on the screen you can see also the cable I mentioned. Now I need to take the mic with me so that I speak directly to it. I hope you don't see too much of the dangling cable. But yeah, at the screen you can see my voice. I cannot hear it, at least not what mic captures, but I can see it. And if the threshold is too high, if the sound waves reach the maximum amplitude, I know that I shall turn down the gain. Unless, of course, it's a video of aggressive unhinged mic scratching, then I don't care, because that's how these videos are recorded. So yeah, that's how it looks like now. And now I leave you with the clips I recorded earlier. Enjoy. Hello, it's the 6th of October, and well, this is the first time I'm using my voice for any part of ASMR video, so sorry for everything what goes wrong. This is the setup for the video of glass tapping. I hope it will work. We have a couple of planks, bigger and smaller, those which I just have covered with a cloth so that you can hear the tapping and not the wobbling of those planks. We have the mic, which hopefully it's not stable, but it should be stable enough, maybe not for tapping the planks, but for tapping the glass. Should be okay. We have the acetone in a bottle in which soy sauce was bought. We have a cloth for wiping acetone. Oh, we have there some mess. Let's not talk about it. We have the microphone stand, of course the toilet paper, which is an all-purpose wipe, cloth, handkerchief and whatever you need. And we have the computer with Audacity already on. Let's start recording. Let's check if the Yeti is set. Let's start recording. It works, and it should be, maybe even let's turn down the gain. Okay, I need to, oh come on, I need 2 hands for turning down the gain. Oh, and now we can see that it's not as stable as I would want it to. Okay, now, yeah, now the gain shall be okay. Of course, you now hear from the phone and not from the Yeti, because that's the clip I'm not gonna render together with the Yeti sound, but only with the phone. So yeah, that's the first setup. Probably I show you. I have no idea if you heard me before. You probably have a bit, and if you watched other clips, because I don't know which way I'm going to render the video. So yeah, I hope you liked it, and I hope you like the whole video, however it goes, both the video which I'm going to be recording in a while, the glass tapping, the third from the trilogy, and the one in which this behind the scenes is in. So for now, bye. And this is how my standard setup looks like. You can see the phone stand. Now it's of course empty because I'm holding my phone in my hand to record it. You can see the microphone, and in the background there are old bed sheets which are elevated which are supported by the elevated desk so that they can fill the background. During the recording, of course, the window is closed so that it's dark. The only source of light is the phone itself. So that's how I normally record the videos. Nothing special, but well, it works. And that's the most important thing. So yeah, that's about the behind the scenes. I hope you enjoy the videos. And now a bit about the future of the channel. Will it change because of this milestone? Well, there is one thing which shall not change, that are the weekly mic videos. They will be recorded just like to date, with the same angle. I started recording with this angle because I didn't want to show my face prematurely. And I think for these videos, the angle is nice. I mean, it's quite awkward to record because you need to place the phone on a tripod between yourself and the trigger. So it's quite difficult to reach. It's a bit inconvenient, but I think the result is worth it. But for other videos, the non-scheduled ones, the irregular ones, I'll probably use more angles, because now I don't have to be careful not to show my face, because, well, now I don't know my face, so why should I hide? Why should I hide it, right? Yeah, I have a bit of plans for new series, but I don't want to tell anything more about it because, well, we'll see how it goes. But I have plans, I have ideas, so hopefully more ASMR videos are going to be in the future. The last thing, the next special video will probably be the Q&A session, or rather, I would prefer it to be a reaction for your guesses about me. So, if you have any questions, and even better, any guesses about me, based on how I look, how I speak, what triggers I use, how I write in the comments, in the posts, and so on, please write it in the comments. There are no questions which are too private or too anything to be asked. There might be something I won't answer, but it's not a problem to ask it. I just can say that I just won't ask it. It won't answer it. But I don't think there are many topics which I wouldn't like to answer your questions to. And as I said, I'd prefer them to be guesses, because, well, as usual in the Q&A session, there probably be questions about my age, my sexuality, my dating life, my family, my favorite movies, books, and so on. Well, I've watched a bit of Q&A sessions, so I know how it looks like. So yeah, you can ask me how old I am, but it would be better if you wrote, for example, oh, you look 50, but you behave 10, so you're probably about 30. Or about, as I mentioned, sexuality, that, for example, I think you're straight, but you have a gay cousin who you fiercely support, or something like that. And in the Q&A or guess session, I would react to these comments. I would maybe confirm them, maybe refute them, or maybe partially confirm and partially correct. So that's the plan. So I hope for many questions, many guesses in the comments. And yeah, I hope that towards the end of this video I didn't raise my voice too much, because I tend to speak rather loudly, so it's a bit difficult for me to lower my voice. But well, ASMR is for trying new things, so it matches the vibe. So in this video, I think that's it. I hope you liked it, and well, welcome to the next ones, to the next special, which may be at 1000 subscribers, maybe at 600, maybe 750, depends how the subscribers number goes up or down. Hope up. I hope it goes up. May go slowly, but I would prefer it to go up still. So yeah, thank you for today, and I hope you have a great day. See you later. Bye.